What's up, everyone on YouTube? It's Driver KG, and it's
18 Type R.
Yep, that's his car right there. That is an 18 Type R, and he's full bolt on, and I am almost full bolt on. We got a intake downpipe and water meth. Today he's going to drive the Elantra and give his honest opinion of what he thinks about the car and how it differs from the Type R, being that these are, in my opinion, the two most raw 4-cylinders you can get, especially for the 30,000-40,000 price range. So let's get into it. All right, so we're in the car. Let's see what we got. You can turn it on. There's no clutch.
Yeah, caught myself doing
Hold
that.
On. Do you guys see what I see?
Oh my lord.
I need to clean my goddamn
Look at that
windshield, but damn.
That's nice.
He got that looking like an M5 E39, but
That's
it's a
what it
wagon
looks like.
estate.
That's sweet.
That is beautiful.
I haven't seen one of them in a minute.
Yeah, but back to this. Yep.
They don't make a lot of them like that anymore. My
No.
car's got the little push button.
All right.
We are in what? Comfort mode?
Yep. Comfort doesn't do anything.
Just gotta go right to the.
Yep.
Gotta go
Right to the good
beam,
stuff.
man.
Yeah. That's nice, man. All right. God damn. How's that feel?
Nice, solid. Even from a 4,000 RPM, that feels good.
Yeah. Holy shit. It feels so different from over here.
Oh yeah. I also shifted at that point as I let off.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I got that nice little jump.
Mm-hmm.
My car don't have pops. But yeah, this thing fucking pulls, man. Them shifts are instantaneous.
Yep.
Man. That's the best.
Yep. When she's ready to go, she'll get going. Sounds like shotguns.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Is that a snack pack or is that a whole full-on? Nope, it's a TA. Nice. Variant of a snack.
Female driver.
Nice.
Tearing it up.
Yep. Uh-uh.
Damn.
See, even with that, it doesn't.
It's starting to act funny. I felt that.
Yeah.
That usually when I get a third gear or even a fourth gear at 3,000, that's your best spot because then it hits boost.
Well, not here. When you got meth, you do not
like that.
not low. If you're gonna hit it hard, you have to go high. Or yep, like right around 4.
And then go.
Oh, that was almost 120.
Holy shit! Wow. Street violence, man. It's not just like evil. And we're gonna give it hell right about now.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
And the nice part is the engine temp is so cold right now. I see it.
That's awesome. I'm not used to just going through it and just going for it. It's just
Yeah.
so used to grabbing gears, man. It just goes like freaking hell.
Yep. The 4-cylinder Hellcat, right?
Right. Without the supercharger.
Yep, without.
Dude, it's so loud even in the car.
Yep. normal driving, which this is supposed to be the stiffest setting, I drive on this setting a lot, and honestly, like, it's stiff, but it's not nothing that
still comfortable. I mean, it's still got the power on demand. It's
the steering is nice and tight. That's what I love.
Doesn't beat you up.
Not at all.
Feels good though.
Yeah, it actually feels similar to my friend Stinger, like the ride qualities. Well, they're really nice.
Still have yet to try one of those.
Oh, the NGS?
Just freaking press the button and be like, Jesus, just whoosh. Light speed, ready, steady, go.
Yep. I barely use the NGS anymore. Like, all it does is just downshift.
And just holds the gears longer.
Yeah, and which, unfortunately for us, holding the gears as long as possible does nothing with a stock turbo.
No.
The best gear to shift at, the best RPM to shift at is 6,000 to 6,200.
That's where I noticed before when I did a couple quick gear changes.
Yeah, you notice it takes some power away, right?
Yes.
When you go to shift.
It kind of hits it levels off.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that.
And you feel it bring you back some. And it's like, all right.
It falls off the table. You're kind of like just going, and it's just like, no.
That's why if you listen while you're in manual mode, if you downshift and you were to do a pull, you'll hear it. I have it set up to give you a little shift bing, and it'll blink up on the thing.
Saw that.
Yeah.
Too high.
No, that's not good. That's not high. You're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's try this. We're gonna do 3. See if I could actually brake boost in this thing.
Give it a little brake. Yeah. A little more gas. A little more gas. Come on. A little gas. Yeah, it takes some getting used to. All right, you gotta go back up to 40.
Brake.
Yep. Now both at the same time. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's all right. It takes some getting used to. It's hard, but once you do it a lot.
A little bit. My car, every time I try and do that same thing, it cuts power.
It cuts, yeah.
Even if I touch it a little bit. Someone said you can do it, but it takes a really, really fine foot.
Yeah, look at that. That is a beautiful 996. I
Good
love
day to
those
be out
models.
today.
Yeah, we're seeing all the nice cars here in Mexico City.
That's it.
All in all, what are you thinking?
Amazing. I definitely would love to test drive one.
And the stick shift, right? I want to drive one in the stick shift also.
Because I've seen the pictures that the shifter looks really nice. I mean, I don't know how notchy it is overall, but
It's really not. If it's anything like the Veloster, and the Veloster feels amazing.
I mean, I'm down to test drive one.
Yeah.
Anybody who has one, I mean,
Yeah, give us a holler.
Give us a holler, yeah. We'll be careful with it.
Yep.
If you want us to drive it like we stalled, then we will. Drive it like it was borrowed.
Yep.
We'll have it like that.
Yep.
Disturbing the peace out in the middle of Mexico.
Yep. Oh.
Alright, we'll do a third.
Uh-huh.
And I'll do a 6,000 shift, right?
Yep. Just like that. All right. You got to get on it a little bit.
Good brakes too. I know these back roads a little bit, so that's why I open it up pretty good and I know where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
My overall response on this though, I definitely love it. I do. I love these cars overall because I don't know. The interior of them's really nice.
Now, would you say that Hyundai is in the right path? And
absolutely. I've seen these cars through the ringer. I've been around the old Tiburons from 99, 2000. You know, they were definitely a dated car. Their motors were garbage. You know, they were finding their way.
Yep.
You know, they made sporty looking cars for what they were. affordable. They still have the warranty that they've always had for till the beginning of time.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. We are about a lifetime warranty on this thing.
I've used the tire warranty, rim and tire package warranty quite a few times. It's paid for itself. I actually had a dilemma a couple of years ago, and they never repaired the one thing. I think they sugar-coated it or band-aided it or didn't think it was an issue. I think it was a couple months ago. We were out, and I had clunking up front, and my driver's side lower control arm was damaged, and they said it was covered under warranty. It was a free fix. It would have been $1,000. Go figure.
See, the issue is with Hyundai, they have a great warranty. Bumper to bumper is 10 years, 100,000, and then the engine and trans is covered for the whole life of the car as long as you own it when you bought it new. But when it comes to modding, certain Hyundai dealerships are really shitty. When it comes to just normal things that go, they can take a long time. From what I've heard, they've taken upwards of a month, 2 months. One of my friends has a Genesis coupe, and his car needs a new engine. Go figure. And they've had that car since August. Wow. Shout out to you, Mark. He's just picking up his car, I believe, this week, and they had it from August. Wow. So Hyundai can take a long time.
I'd be upset. I mean, if it's a warranty issue, then they can take them they'll take their time, because it doesn't matter. It's a free fix. They'll milk it for what it's worth, because it's not a priority.
What you think of the trans so far? Like, you put it over.
I had it in manual mode the whole time.
All right, now press the N button one more time.
Custom one.
Yep. And watch, it just stays in like a lower gear. This is what I drive in on a normal, and I'm able to get really good gas mileage. I see a lot of you guys saying like, hey, how do you get over this? And I'm stock. And listen, the tune helps out your fuel economy. Stock, you're going to be seeing about 20 when you're on it all the time, and maybe 28 on the highway. Once you're tuned, when I'm on it tuned, realistically, I'm getting, the lowest I've seen is 22 miles per gallon. That's getting on. I mean, any car, when you ramp on it, you're going to be in like 10 to 15 at that second, but going around 22 to 38 is what I've seen. So that's not bad at all for you getting still a pretty much fun track car. So
almost
daily.
Almost tried to put my foot down for the clutch. Something that's not there.
Yeah. It took me a minute when I had the Mustang getting in here, because I was driving the Mustang one day and then driving this the next, and I'm like, oh shit, there's no clutch.
It's not there.
I wish it did come with a clutch. This would have been nice, but then again, I wanted to be the first to have this, and honestly just get my hands on it as soon as possible, so I know, it's my first Hyundai. You don't trust these things, especially with the history of Hyundai. I wasn't a believer. I never in a million years would have thought I would have bought a Hyundai new, knowing what I knew back in the day and how bad they were. And if one of you guys have a first gen Elantra, I would love to get in contact with you and do a video of a then versus now, and really see how far Hyundai has came. But I think they're doing a great job with the mutt of a car. This is a pretty nice car.
It's came a long way. I would definitely say that much. It's, the interior, especially the interior, the Alcantara, the racing seats, the heated AC seats, which I don't have. Overall, everything's been good,
Yep.
We got a little BMW friend.
Yep. Yeah. Such a nice car.
Nice. It had a nice little perk to it.
Yeah. Yeah, but
yeah,
you heard it from him.
Eventually down the road.
But this guy knows his cars. If you want to check him out, check out his YouTube channel. He's going to be making one. I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can check him out and well, you know, we're going to be checking out other cars and doing little reviews, but he has his Type R and he's very knowledgeable of it and can really stir you in the direction of, you know, things you would want to know about each, just as I am doing with this car. It's all about what car suits you. I don't think there's a better car. It's all about what suits you and your needs. From my experience, from seeing just firsthand in the Elantra, in the Type R, I mean, there's some better comfort and everyday options in the Type R than there are the Elantra, and there's some Elantra, you know, comforts, yeah, that the Type R doesn't have. But at the end of the day, you're not going to get it all. These are $30,000-$40,000 cars.
Yes. And if anybody does want to know what I paid for my car, it was under $40,000.
Nice.
With 9,700 miles on it, it was out the door, was under $40,000.
Yep. So there you have it.
I didn't spend a fortune on it. I mean, a lot of people say it is a fortune, but you know, it's a Honda Civic Type R.
Quick question. Since you've seen the FL5, and I know you probably should drive one.
I haven't yet. Eventually.
But, yeah, maybe we can, the guy you got the intake from, maybe we can hit him up.
Maybe.
But do you think the FL5 is a better buy than the Fk8?
From what I have been told, overall, the seats are a little better. The interior, kind of too much red. It does look really nice overall. The dashboard and the whole entire interior layout, I definitely do like it. The individual mode, like this has, like you can adjust the exhaust, the steering, the suspension, everything like that on the fly. That I am 1000% jealous of. The Type R log also, because that can data log. Mine doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, I mean, the car itself, I'm sure is an amazing car to drive. I mean, stock for stock. I mean,
we gotta see. They sure ain't quicker than the Fk8.
No,
that's for sure.
They're heavier. They're heavier and they make more power. They don't really scream performance, in my opinion. I mean, the wing does look nice, but it's just one of those, you know, dialed back hatches, I guess I could say.
You want to know something interesting? The more and more I see the FL5, the more I like it better, but not enough. Like, right. It's not like my honest opinion, I like the extremeness of how the Fk8 looks. The Fk8 looks like nothing else. You're not going to look at a SI and be like, oh, is that a Type R?
Right.
Oh, no. And you know, the FL5, you know, it's a little wider. Yep. Yeah, you got it, you know, it's different in the front. But if you saw it from a distance, there's still not a big enough difference from where I seen the Sport Coupe in blue, and I was like, holy shit, is that a Type? And I'm like, oh wait, that's not a Type R, that's a Sport.
It's a Sport, yep.
So it's
very
like
similar as far as body features,
Mm-hmm.
body lines. Like I said, minus the wide body kit.
Yeah, you want to know you're driving something special
when you
at
look
the end of the day.
When you see a Type R and you come up on, even coming down the road with minus my splitter, you can see a frontal view. It has the wide stance, the hood, the fenders, the fender flares. It just, you know, it screams performance. And at the end of the day, you know, I don't hate anybody who has their, you know, their likes on their vehicles, because I'm a car guy. I could definitely say I'm a car enthusiast. I've grown up around muscle cars, you know, from you know, the DeLoreans from Back to the Future. Not many people know about those, you know, minus the movie. You know, Smoking the Bandit, you know, Eleanor GT500, you know.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Legendary cars, you know. I've grown up around this stuff. My grandfather, my dad, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and you can't really hate on people's cars, because some people can't afford cars like this, you know, even though they're affordable. You know, some people, you know. It
takes time. Life is a stepping stone.
They have their lives, you know. It took me a long time to get my car, and, you know, a lot of people, you know, people give backlash, you know. The keyboard warriors, you know, they could sit there and run their mouth and they can hate all they want, but at the end of the day, it's not your car. You're not making the car payments.
Yep.
You know, whatever makes you happy. I don't care if you drive a 3-cylinder Geo Metro. Yep. You know, at the end of the day, though, the haters are always going to hate. And I'm all for it. You want to hate? It just, you know, I feed off of that stuff because at the end of the day, whatever makes you happy, and
yep, and these are the things that's making us happy.
That's it.
All right, well, there we have it. I drove this and he drove this, and your ending conclusion, what do you think about the Elantra after driving?
It's a great car. It's a great car for overall drivability. Best bang for your buck as far as Hyundai goes on the performance side, and gives you a smile on your face.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, Type R will definitely always give you smiles too, but I mean, you know, it's
Yep.
Hyundai. But yeah,
Similar,
overall,
very similar.
Very
And
similar.
honestly, driving this thing, it was a blast. It was absolutely nothing but a blast, and keeping a smile on my face, which I need a stick shift car. I'm going to be 6-speed swapping the C4 soon. I'm just looking for a 6-speed. If you guys know anybody that has a 6-speed ZF transmission for a C4 Corvette, please let me know for a good price. I'm not trying to go crazy. But, no. So there you have it. Who's better? We don't know. They're both great. You can't go wrong. You know who knows? If you go out and test drive this and that.
yourself, but
Whatever one fits you better. So, there you go, guys. I'm in Driver KG.
18 Type R.
Like I said, I'm going to leave a link to his channel. He's going to be starting up. Show him some love. He's a great guy. He's here in the area, too, with me. And we're going to be trying to give you guys some good car content and some unbiased car-friendly car guy stuff. So,
And if any of you guys have questions, either of us can't answer, we'll try our hardest to do it.
yep,
You know, we're genuine car guys, enthusiasts, you know.
yep. And
Don't
if you
be
want to
afraid.
run, hit us up, too. We're always down for a run. How much power did that make?
390.
And we were about 382. So, there you have it. See you guys.
Be safe, everybody.
Today we got a Cars and Coffee. It's a pretty big one. It's Los Goonies. There we go. We got a close up for you guys. That thing got the locks on it. You know it. We all see this. Like, I'm sorry. This is crazy.